Alright guys, it's me Morpheus, it's Carlos here, and we're about to get at this, alright? So real quick, I went on the website, getmywallpaper.com, super simple. It says give me your email address, you give it to them. It says put in the code, you put it in, submit it, and they email you super fast, within seconds. They email you and confirm that you have the ammo, which is the one I did, wallpaper. So you view it, and you download it. I took it and I saved it into my folder where I keep my wallpapers on my iPhone. So I synced it up, backed up. Backup takes pretty fast. I don't know why people are complaining it takes forever to back up. But backed it up, and I have my wallpaper. So I turned on the phone, checked it out, it's in there. So my next step is going to be to actually install one of these things. So of course, it's Clean Hand Month over at Bed Bath & Beyond. You all know I'm a clean freak. Went and washed my hands. Nice and clean, no oils, no lint, everything is clean. I took my little backpack bag out, it's in a Ziploc, microfiber 1, tiny microfiber, and of course my travel size monster screen clean. So we're all clean, we're ready to go. Sean, Ayo bonus, what's up guy? I'm not doing this in my bathroom, you know, I should, but I'm just going to do this here because I figure most of the people out there are going to do this there in their living room or whatever. So alright, so here we go. By the way, the quality of these videos, I'm shooting a little bit lower now, 640 by 480 LP, long play. I don't know what the hell that means, but I guess compression wise, before it used to, at 8 minutes I'd have 1.5 gigs and I couldn't upload. Now at 8 minutes I'm only compressed to 500 and some odd kilobits, and I still thinks it looks okay. So if you know the videos don't look good or the audio's crappy, let me know guys. If it's okay, please let me record at this level. If I really need to get in on this iPhone and show you guys some stuff, I'll change my quality back, but I think you can see that I got the macro set right now, and I zoomed it right here so you can see this area pretty much. But alright, we're up to 2 minutes. Let's try to do this. We're gonna peel this off again. Oh yeah, that's different. Look at that. It's not like a decal, it's almost like duct tape with little tiny perforations in it. Decal chick. I'm calling everybody chick lately. Decal girl, thank you so much for the hookup. We're going to try to do this right now, ladies and gentlemen. So I went to the website and there is no directions on how to install this. So I went and clicked the Zune, read it, went and clicked the other, you know, the iPod, and what they want you to do there is lay it on flat, take it, lay it on top, and there you go. But there's no directions for the iPhone, which has the camera hole, so we're going to try to just line that up first. That camera hole is pretty close. I mean, okay, I'm not happy with that, so we'll pull it off and we'll try this again. And again, I'm leaning over this camera, I'm reaching around. You guys at home will have a better time with this here. And I'm pretty happy with that. That looks spot on. I still see the chrome bezel around my camera pretty decent. That hole, there's no tolerance here. That hole was cut out really tight. But I'm happy with the way that lays. So we're going to pull this up. And I got no credit card here. I got no nothing. So I'm just going to try to work this out straight down the middle. There we go, we're committed, baby. So pretty much all I did was I laid it down and I worked that center out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to work from the center out here. Just to lay it down. And this side here, I already got a little bubble popping up, so I'm going to try to lift this up here. Little, oh, there you go, that's nice. So, alright, so you guys see, if you guys take your time, you guys will get really good results. And peeling this back up isn't an issue, guys, really. Got a little bit of an imperfection there, but, you know. These decals, I believe they're like $7, $8. I think, I'm not sure, I gotta check that out. But I know a lot of you guys are like, oh look, it's a white iPhone, it didn't cover up the whole phone. Duh, we know that. I wasn't going for that. I just wanted something that, you know, a little flamboyant, a little bit of bling blingish. And that went really well, ladies and gentlemen. This is super smooth, a la flick, a la in-case slider. You know, it's really smooth, no lint catcher. I did this in what, 2 minutes? Now it doesn't cover up the whole phone, we know that, guys. I'm going to pull this up here, and it's pretty nice. I mean, all the way around it laid pretty well. You know, I shut the phone down, of course. Yeah, you still see it's white iPhone. On a black phone this might look hotter. You know, it's pretty decent. It covers up the main part of the phone that I wanted. Scuff protection is pretty decent. I'm going to rock this for a day or two. I'll get back at you. I'll let you know, hey man, this thing totally, it scuffed right through immediately. Don't buy this, or whatever, you know. I may say, hey man, I've been working the hell out of this and it works great. I got a bubble right there. That's going to kill me. I'll put a little pin through it later, but that's it. Just that one bubble. That's pretty decent. Now you can see the design there. Let me just turn the iPhone back on real quick. Alright, so the phone's coming back on. I have that Switch Easy crystal on here, and on the website for the Zune and the iPods it said do not apply this over that film, because if an air bubble gets stuck under that film, it's pretty much game over. You know, the bubbles won't work themselves out or slide out on their own, or whatever. I'm gonna be ballsy here, and I'm gonna try to install this just the way it is, loose like it is, you know. I'm just going to try to lay this here. It's pretty easy to open up. Now, are those lined up okay? That sensor there? I don't know. Okay, so we're good there. Probably a little bit off here, but you know what? When you do this at home, you're going to take your time. It is a little bit stretchy, so you can pull this. And again, I'm doing this in like 2 minutes. We'll pull that flap up there. And again, this is on a power crystal. This is, I mean, on that Switch Easy face shield. This is not on a bare glass, which it says it should be. So we'll pull that there just a little bit, just to stretch it. Got a little bubble there, a little bubble there. This face shield, I can tell you right now, is coming off. I just want to give you guys a basic idea. That's what it looks like. Let's open this baby up. Cool, we're open. So now I'm going to go over to my photos. There's my wallpapers. There's my girls. My wallpapers. There it is, woodland. Cool. Click it. Use as wallpaper. Set it and forget it. Cool. So there it is. That's pretty badass, huh? The design looks like it was, that's pretty decent. It's actually funny. Alright, so the back went on super easy, super smooth for $7. You got a little bit of support here, a little bit of scratch resistant. People are going to, oh, you get the zag. Cool, get the zag. That's $25. You know what I mean? This here is probably going to last a little bit. I'll get back to you guys. I may leave that front on for a little bit. I'm a little bit misaligned over here. As you see, the black is showing. This side went on pretty decent. But again, I was rushing through this, trying to get it all. I'm up to 9 minutes, 12 seconds. I was trying to get all this in. Overall, I'd give this product, out of a 10, I'd give this a definite 6. Definite 6. And then that it only costs $7, $8. I keep saying that. I got to check out the website. This might get a 7 or an 8. It's definitely. I'll rock this for a couple days and I'll get back at you guys. I'll let you know what I find. You know, it's okay. You know, this is going to kill me that it's not aligned perfectly, but hey, it's not bad for a 3-minute install. This back went on really nice. I hope you guys can see that. So, alright, Decal Girl, thank you so much for the hookup. The people here are going to love it. You know, we'll pass it on. Thank you very much.